Hey friends, good morning. This is Abhishek from TechVirus, and in this video I'll be doing the unboxing and review of new Samsung Galaxy J7 Next mobile phone. On the box you can see that we have some information about this phone, like it has got 2 GB of RAM, it has got Super AMOLED display, Exynos octa-core processor, 13 megapixel of camera, 16 GB of internal memory and 5 megapixel front camera. Now let me quickly unbox this device and show you what all things are there inside. Alright, so as soon as you open the box, you will see this Samsung J7 Next phone placed inside this plastic cover. And I'll keep this mobile phone aside and I'll show you what all things are there inside this box first and then come back to the mobile phone. So here you can see that we have a small hinge and we can open this box, and the first thing is the battery. So I was a bit surprised that this has a replaceable battery. Like after a long time I've seen some replaceable battery in the mobile phone industry. So that's really good step by Samsung, like you can replace the battery at any point of time. Now the second thing is quick start guide. You can go through it if you want to know how to use the mobile phone for the first time. The next thing is the mobile phone charger, and here you can see that this charger has output of 1.5 ampere and it has one USB output connection, and just note that this is not a fast charger. Now the next thing is the earphone. So here you can see that we have a basic earphone with microphone, like you can use this earphone to talk on the phone as well as it's comfortable to listen to music. And if I tell you the length of earphone wire, it is approximately 1 meter. Also you can see that it has got 3.5 mm audio jack. Now the next thing is the data cable or the charging cable. So here you can see that the quality of the charging cable is really good, and if I open the charging cable you can see that the length is quite adequate, like it's approximately 1.5 meter long. And if I show you the connection type, here you can see that this is a micro USB connection type, so you can use this cable or the charger with any other phone which has micro USB support. Alright friends, so now it's time to show you the mobile phone. So I'll just unwrap this plastic cover, and here you can see that this is J7 Next. And the first thing you will notice, the design of the phone is quite old. It's not new or fresh. Nothing has been changed from the past J7 model. Yeah, they have improved on the display quality, so I'll talk about that later. But first let's see, on the right hand side of this phone we have got the power button, and then below we have the micro USB, 3.5 mm audio jack and microphone, and on the left hand side we have the volume up and down button. If I show you the back of the phone, we have the flash, camera, speaker, and on top of this phone we don't have anything, like we don't have any noise cancellation microphone as well. And in front of this phone we have, as usual, one back and one menu button, and we have the home button. Alright, now let me open the phone's back panel and I'll show you like how you can install the battery as well as what all slots we have inside. To open, you just have to pull this back cover from top left. We have small cut and you just use that cut to open this phone's back cover. So back cover is very thin, you need to be very careful. And now I'll put this battery inside this phone. I just have to place the battery in the order it should go in, and then I just have to press it inside. Now if I talk about the slots in this phone, like you have two dedicated slots for the SIM card and one dedicated slot for the memory card. So we can use two SIMs and the memory card, which is up to 256 GB. Alright, so now it's time to switch on this phone for the first time, and I'll show you like how is the display quality and other features. I just skipped the initial setup for this mobile, and now you can see that this is the Super AMOLED display of this phone, and I can say that the display is really good. They have really improved from the previous version. The display quality is looking very nice. This is not full HD display, but you will not be disappointed by the display quality of this phone. Now you can see the touch is also very nice. It's very responsive. There is no issue, and I don't think like we have any lag in this particular phone, at least with the basic application which is pre-installed. Now let me show you the settings option, like how does it look. And this is the settings option in this mobile, so you can just go down and click on about phone to check the Android version here. So I'll click on software information, and here you can see that we have Android version 7.0. It's Nougat. That means this phone is running the latest Android version. Now let me quickly do the speed test, like internet speed test on this phone. So I have connected this phone, you can see, through my Wi-Fi, and I am having 75 Mbps of internet connection at my home. So let's check how much speed I'm getting on this phone. So the ping test has started, and you can see that it is reaching approximately 38 Mbps. Because this phone does not support AC, that's 5 gigahertz band. That is why it's not going up to the maximum speed, but you can see that the speed consistency is good, as well as the upload speed. You can see it's reaching 35 Mbps. Alright, now it's time to check the internet browser of this phone. I'll use the inbuilt Samsung internet browser, which is pre-installed on this phone. Let me skip the initial setup. I'll select the English language here, and now you can see that it has loaded UC News. And what I can feel now is that the browser is very smooth. The pages are getting loaded very fastly. And let me check the another page, and this has some images as well, and it's getting loaded quite fast, and there is no lag, and the smoothness of this browser is quite good. Alright friends, now it's time to play some games on this mobile. I have downloaded Asphalt 8 and it has been installed and loaded. Now here you can see that the graphics quality is looking good. There are some jitterness, which is because of my camera. The display actually on this phone looks good. You can see the color production, the color vibrance is really good, and there is no lag at all. This has got Mali chipset as well as Exynos octa-core processor. The only drawback in this phone is like the loading time for the games. Like it will take a bit more time to load the game because the RAM is only 2 GB. Because of this, mobile has to do some memory management, like it will unload few of the unused application from the background and then reload all these gaming graphics into the RAM. Apart from this, I don't see any issues in playing any of the game on this mobile. Alright, now it's time to check the benchmarking for this mobile. So I'm using Antutu benchmarking. I have done all the 3D test as well as the 2D test, and here you can see that this is the score 45,699, which is not that much great compared to other phone at this price range. Alright, now it's time to check the camera of this phone. So here you can see that I have to do some initial setup for this camera for the first time. Once it is done, you can start shooting with this camera. Now to tell you about the camera quality, you can see that the camera quality is average. It's not too bad or too good, it's just average. But at this price range, we feel that camera can be better. And if you see the recording option, you have a full HD recording option. You don't get 4K recording option here, and picture quality is maximum to 13 megapixels. So overall camera is average, not that great. Alright friends, so this was my unboxing and quick review for Samsung Galaxy J7 Next phone. I hope you liked it. If you have any other question or queries, please write in the comments below. And if you liked the video, please give a thumbs up and do share this video. And please don't forget to subscribe, because one lucky winner will be getting iPhone 7 when this channel reaches 50,000 subscribers. Till then, have a nice day. Bye bye.